6ABC.com's Brock Kohler here with the one, the only General Hospital's own Kristen Alderson. Kristen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm from Philadelphia, so this is a big honor.
That's right. I was going to say Philadelphia's own as well.
Yes.
Yeah. What was it like growing up here in Philadelphia? What do you like about it?
It was amazing. My dad's actually a Philadelphia cop, and it was great. I'm a huge Eagles fan, like the biggest fan of the Eagles ever, and of course, you know, the Phillies and the Sixers, and it was amazing. I was telling you earlier, I was on Al Alberts when I was little,
right,
and
right
that's
here on
where it
6ABC.
Yeah.
What did you do on there?
I was one of the teeny boppers. I told jokes to Al. Yeah.
Do you remember any of the jokes you told?
Yes. What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. I mean, a definite knee
That's
slapper
good.
right
So
there.
was that your first time on television when you were on Al
Yes.
Alberts?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And that's when you fell in love with it then?
I fell in love with it, and then I begged my mom to take me on an audition for Annie on Broadway, and I got the role of Molly, and that sort of just started it all.
That's good. And then you got the role. You're playing Star Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Now you started it on One Life to Live when you were like what, 7? 6?
Yes, 6.
Did you have any idea what was going on, or?
No, I did. I was so excited. My mom was always a huge fan of soaps, so I had always wanted to be on one. And so being on the set, I just remember it being much bigger than it is to me now. Now it's like the sets are so small and everything. But yeah, it was amazing, and I've been doing it ever since. I love it.
Do you remember any time in your life when you were in Star Manning, or is it hard to remember, or can you not picture your life not playing that character?
Yeah, it's definitely weird to picture myself not being the character because I've practically been Star for more than half of my life. So I'm so glad and honored that I was able to go to General Hospital and to continue to be Star Manning. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now, a lot of people were devastated. A lot of people were heartbroken when One Life to Live went off the air.
I know.
What was your reaction when you found out about it?
It was, of course, really scary. I didn't know life outside of One Life to Live. I've done it for such a long time that it was very scary to think of not having that anymore, and they were a second family to me. I spent so much time with them. But it actually turned out to be not so scary. I, of course, missed the cast and the crew, but Frank and Ron. Frank is our executive producer, and Ron is our head writer of General Hospital. They were from One Life to Live, so I've known them. They've brought so many people over into the cast of General Hospital and the crew that it feels like home, only just in a new setting. So, of course, I miss everyone else, but I'm so grateful that they're able to keep daytime going on, and they're going to try to make General Hospital the best that it can be so that it stays on for many, many years to come.
That's true. Now, would you say it sort of was like moving into a new school, like some of your old friends came in, so it wasn't as jarring as if you went in it alone, right?
Right. It was definitely great. I knew a lot of the cast beforehand, before I got on the show, but of course I felt like the new girl. I haven't been the new girl for such a long time, being on One Life to Live since I was 6, so going into a new studio, a new crew, they don't know who I am, so it was definitely nerve-wracking, but everyone just welcomed me with open arms, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Now, how hard is it to remember all your lines? I mean, you guys tape 5 days a week a show.
Yeah.
And then how many pages of script do you have to memorize for one episode usually?
Oh, it's crazy. Some days I'll have 30 pages of dialogue. I could have 50 pages of dialogue, or then I could only have 10 pages of dialogue. So it really just depends on the day, but your brain just gets used to it. I read it probably once or twice before I go to sleep and then do it the next day. And it's just muscle memory, I guess.
Well, you do a good job.
Thank you.
You haven't messed up yet, as far as I say.
I know. It's still nerve-wracking. Some days when I have really huge days, I go, Mom, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And she goes, you always do it. It's no big deal. So, yeah.
So now you've been on the soap opera since you were 7. So what did you do about like schoolwork and things like that?
Schoolwork, I actually went to a grade school here in Pennsylvania, and then when I went to high school, none of the Catholic schools or none of the schools in general would accept me because I was absent so often. So I went to high school in New York City at PPAS, which is a performing arts high school, and I was able to work and go to high school. My parents made sure that I lived a very, very normal life, that I had friends my own age and that I was doing things that I would be doing if I wasn't working. So, yeah.
So it worked out.
It did work out.
You were able to find time.
Yeah.
So did you have any free time whatsoever?
No, not really. I mean, I definitely was able to live a normal life for the most part, as much as I could. But no, it really worked out great. I mean, I feel so honored that I was able to have my One Life to Live family, my friends at school, my real family, and I managed to spend equal amount of time with everyone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good that you were able to spend family time. Mm-hmm. I see you brought your brother with you.
Yes.
You were able on One Life to Live to work with your brother. How was that like?
It was amazing. My brother and I are extremely close. We actually never really fight. So to have him on the show and to work with him was so amazing. I mean, I would rather work with him than anyone else because we're so close. So yeah, and he was actually just nominated for a daytime Emmy, and that was last weekend. We had such a blast, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
I was going to ask, how proud are you of him?
I was so proud.
So you were at the daytime Emmys. Mm-hmm. General Hospital won
best soap. Show.
How's that feel to be part of the best soap on TV?
It feels amazing. I've always been a fan of General Hospital, so to be able to see them win and actually now be a part of that show, it's an absolute blessing. It was definitely a pinch me moment.
That's right. So, did you sit at the General Hospital table, or did you sit at this One Life to Live table? I was trying to figure out.
Well, they had assigned seating, actually. So I was actually at a General Hospital table. I was sitting next to Chad, who plays Michael, who stars love interest coming up. Right. And yeah, my mom and my brother, and then a lot of the General Hospital directors who also won. They won, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was... Because
all across the board.
General Hospital won the most awards, correct?
Yes, they did. Yeah, it's such an honor to be a part of it.
That's right. And then news just came out yesterday that come this fall that it's moving into the 2 p.m. slot. So the fans got to realize that come September 10th.
Yes, September 10th, General Hospital is moving into actually what was the One Life to Live time slot, which was 2 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting. We're just so extremely thankful to still be on the air and to be given this chance. Next year, we'll be coming up on General Hospital's 50th anniversary.
50th. Wow.
50th. So it's a huge deal, and it's a very exciting time to be a part of General Hospital. There are new storylines, new characters, but yet they're also really incorporating the classic characters that everyone has loved and just giving them killer storylines.
That's true.
Yeah.
So lots of good things to come in General Hospital.
Great things.
Now I was following your Twitter.
Yes.
And you're back here in Philadelphia. You seem to love everything Philadelphia, but especially the food.
Yes.
It seems that you like.
Yes. I have been essentially blogging on Twitter about the food. I have missed Dunkin' Donuts. I can't even tell you how badly. I always get their...
They are a sponsor, so that's okay.
Oh, good. Actually, Dunkin' Donuts was so sweet. I kept posting all of these things. I've been posting their Twitter for months and months. They actually offered to give me a care package when I'm out in Los Angeles. So thank you, Dunkin' Donuts.
Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts.
I was freaking out. I got a direct message from them, and they're like, we'd be happy to send you a care package while you're in LA. I was like, yes.
That is great. Well, we didn't get you Dunkin' Donuts, but we wanted to make sure that you got some Philadelphia foods while you were in town. So hold on one second here, Kristen.
My goodness.
Let's see what we got here.
What in the world?
Let's see. So, of course, we got the favorite soft
Wawa.
pretzel.
Now, Wawa, I haven't been able to hit there yet. I
No.
love their coffee. They have some good
I don't think
coffee.
there's any coffee in there.
Oh, no. Oh, the pretzels.
That's
good.
good.
My mom might steal that from me.
We got some peanut chews,
Oh,
which are made
yeah?
locally, of course.
Oh, good. Yay.
This is actually mine. Sorry.
Oh, my
that
God.
got in there.
No,
Sorry.
sorry.
And then I'll give you some. And then, of course, we got a tasty cake for you, Kristen.
Yeah.
So you eat that all in one foul swoop.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
enjoy.
This is dangerous. I'm actually heading into Philly to downtown so that I can have Shake Shack, because Shake Shack in New York was the best burger that I've ever had in my entire life, and you need to go to the new one.
They just opened up.
I know.
You should have seen the line was out the door when they opened up here.
As well it should be. I am heading there right now, and you will see that being tweeted. But, yes. So.
Well, very good. Well, enjoy your time here, Kristen.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much for
having me.
and good luck in General Hospital.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Kristen Alderson, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.